Welcome back to another Red Dice Diaries video. Now, I occasionally get asked what is the best way to get information to move your game forward from your player group. Now, this might seem like a fairly simple question, but there's numerous RPG books and forum posts and Google Plus and Facebook posts on various groups devoted to this very subject. However, quite often we overlook the most simple way of getting information from your player characters and the people behind them, and that is to simply ask them. Here's my little notebook from my recent God Machine game that I've just wrapped up very satisfactorily. And before the last session began, I sat down with the players, and while we were doing the normal getting settled in, doing a quick recap of the last session, as I like to do to get everything fresh in people's minds, I simply said to the players, so, what do you think is going on currently in the game? Where do you think things are heading? And I got a variety of responses looking at my little notebook here. And these varied from, oh, we're on some kind of supernatural stage, and the only way to see it is to be behind the stage, to we're stuck in some kind of purgatory and it's time to crack some heads, all the way down to the very simple, there be some bad shit going down. All of these are perfectly valid ideas, and most of them were quite near to the mark, to be honest. However, if you're running a game, never overlook the best resource you have for guiding the game, which is the players themselves. And when you ask them, you may find that they've come up with some ideas that you'd never even considered. And there's no shame and no harm in taking some of those ideas and incorporating them into where your game goes in the future. In fact, quite the reverse is true. It gives players no end of satisfaction. I certainly know it does myself when I'm playing a game, when you come up with an idea and you later on see that that's somehow been incorporated into the unfolding tapestry of the game. It really makes you feel like you've contributed in some way to the future of that game, and it's not just the GM giving you the game as it is. It becomes more of a collaborative effort, which, as anyone who's seen my videos will be a great fan of. So if I had a piece of advice regarding getting information from players, I'd simply say ask them a number of questions, try and do it in an inobtrusive way. Like I say, the start of a session when everyone's settling in is an ideal time to do this. It stimulates conversation, gets everyone in the mindset ready for the game. Note down in whatever fashion you prefer. I either use an index card or a little notepad, but a Word document, whatever you choose to use. Note down their ideas, and when you're maybe stuck for plot ideas, when you're looking for something to spark those imaginative grey cells in your mind, just have a little flick through the notes of what your players have said. And if there's any way you can fold in some of their ideas into the game, go ahead and do that. It's a really great way of bringing your players into the game, of getting them to invest more, and I think you'll find it'll move your game in some interesting new directions. Well, that's it for this video. A little short one. I hope that if you've enjoyed it, you'll click on like and subscribe down below. If you have any comments regarding getting information from players or driving a game forward or collaborative narratives, please leave them in the boxes below. And until the next video, I look forward to reading what you write. Thanks very much for watching.